Welcome back. Part 2.
Part 2, baby. Randy stuck around. We had an entire conversation off camera, and Randy is going to start following his dreams accordingly.
And he's eating Peruvian
also
candy, so
eating
Johanna
Peruvian-
got him right.
Yeah.
That's the plan, Stan.
You want me to open it for you?
Let me know what that tastes
Oh,
like.
He's got it.
I got it. So right now we're opening the Peruvian candy. As I take it out of the package, no, I'm kidding. I was gonna do
Describe it.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
That's what my pussy tastes like.
Ooh.
Okay.
Real good.
Give a description.
Well, I don't know, honey.
If your pussy tastes like this, I would say pre-diabetic because it's so sweet.
Pre-diabetic.
Someone's
it's so
secreting
sweet.
sugar. Yep. Oh yeah.
Well, it's true.
Randy and Johanna just had... Hold on, I'm going to take over this. Randy and Johanna just had the longest conversation, and they both gave each other the best life pep talk I think I've ever heard in my entire life.
She gave me it. I learned stuff.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it because I didn't. I
He
don't know
learned
those
stuff.
things, but I
She
say
learned
it.
stuff. It was a really
He tried to tell me
good...
shit. I was like, Spike.
And I admit it
Rebuttal.
though. When I didn't know,
Rebuttal.
I was like, I don't know. You're right. I was like, oh, crap, I don't know.
You're like, you're nervous. You look like my mom.
I think you both need to team up and go on stage and do a set
We're going to
together.
team up.
Sure.
This is just the
How
beginning of our
fucking
friendship.
no,
and
honestly,
our,
how crazy would that be?
We're going to have fun. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm going to have fun, and Randy's going to make money, and that's all that
If you
either
haven't-
one of us
That's
care
the
about.
funniest part, dude. That is the funniest part.
If you're a new listener, we have a previous episode. You should watch it. It's with Randy Savagery,
Yes.
Savagery Show. We love him so much. It's a great episode. We are on our second week now. We're doing part 2.
Part 2, baby. And let's start with some voicemails, as we promised.
We are going to do some voicemails today.
Let me hold your mic.
Corey,
Don't let us down,
Colorado.
honey. Don't let us down.
please. How the fuck?
Okay.
Oh, here we go. I
Great.
got it.
Hard
You got it?
dude.
You got it.
Here we go. 2 days ago.
Hey Joe, Colorado here.
Oh, fuck
Just
me.
wanted to send you hugs from the mountains. It's really hard
Oh.
letting go of a doggy.
This one's sad.
And I'm really glad that you gave her the life that, she deserved. Little puppers. So,
Oh, little puppers.
congratulations for, seeing it through. Love you.
That was very
Okay,
nice.
very
that
sweet.
was very nice.
Okay, Colorado, but you did disappoint us. We were looking for questions. We wanted you to talk shit about Randy.
Okay.
We wanted you to ask how Stella's transition was going.
All right.
But also, thank you so
No,
much,
that was sweet.
and that was very, very, very sweet.
You have a fan. Is
But-
your
I'd be
super
crying
fan.
if that was me,
We
y'all.
That was
can-
pretty nice. That was pretty.
We
Johanna's
live-
like, I
we
want
live,
a question,
We live in a
bitch.
modern
Like-
world, and you could have delivered flowers with a handwritten note. Is all I'm saying.
A lot of stuff. No,
She's
you're
in
right about the whole
Colorado,
thing.
man.
You're right about the whole thing. Where was the questions? Where was the
No,
utility?
I'm totally.
I'm
Thank you for
screaming.
leaving a voicemail. I'm just like, the voicemail line is for us to a little juice in the pod.
Whatever we just got spit in her butt show was,
The spin in the butt show was funny.
Is that a beauty mark?
yeah, it was top.
But dude, that
Or
that girl, she thinks about you like
no, they
the day,
love us.
dude.
They like love us.
I know.
I love you, Corey.
Our listeners are very loyal and very kind and very
Even though
sweet.
you asked, you know what?
That was very sweet. I just wasn't expecting a promotional voicemail for a spit in your butt.
That was wild.
Wait.
And then I wasn't expecting a telegram of, sorry, your dog's dead.
Before we do a thing, Marissa, hold
But
on.
that's what makes it funny.
Marissa, hold on. I want to do a thumbnail.
Okay.
Sexy thumbnail. You have your rosary on. You have to hold the Holy Bible.
Okay.
We can also just take a photo after the episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Duh, I'm high. Wait, hold it there, Randy. Hold it there, Randy.
But hold it anyway.
If
just
you want to
for-
get your christening done, you better go to Randy fucking Savagery over here.
That's not the thing with the
christening?
Not the
Oh, what's a christening?
the penises.
That's a Jewish thing.
I thought that was a, I thought
it was
the
Jewish.
christening
Yeah,
was
No,
a
you have
penis
Jewish
thing.
friends.
Yeah, that's why I thought.
Not
What's
the
a
penis.
christening?
He said the penises.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just- we
what's a
both thought it-
what's a christening?
What is a christening?
It's a white person thing.
I don't know what a christening is. You're asking the wrong. Oh my god! You're asking the wrong person, Randy
We thought you meant
Savagery.
circumcision.
Yeah.
Wait, look at this. You are church notes. Do you have a?
You
do,
are
do you
the
have
walking, talking church notes.
Do you have a hymn to say? You should say the hymn for the today.
Is it in here?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's.
Well,
let me put it. Let me open it for
maybe.
you. I know the Bible pretty
Yeah.
well.
Oh, you got one for me?
Was she open up to a random page?
No, I think you should stick
Okay,
with the.
this one. Okay, here we
Yeah.
go. It's right at the bottom, right here. This is our church
It's hard
notes,
to
guys.
read. It's really hard to read because of the font.
Little. Oh, man.
Yeah. It's not that it's little. It's just that it's curvy.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, so church. To oh my God.
I know.
So may all yours enemy perish. So may all your enemies perish. I, Lord, but your funds be like the son of who? He, she, love, he, mighty.
he,
See?
she, loves,
It's
she,
hard.
mighty.
That was rough.
That was a lot of pronouns for Randy.
Gabby!
Ooh.
Hey.
This
What's going on?
What up, Gabby?
This is great. You want to come stay
ahead.
on the pod?
She's like,
You look hot.
Bring your bong.
Come here. Come say hi.
Bring your bong
Everyone, this is our
over.
friend Gabby. This is my roommate.
Roomy Gabby with the bong.
Yay!
Any wise words for our
Do you have
listeners?
anything to say, listeners?
Smoke weed every day.
very famous.
It's good for your mentals. It's good for your
I love
mentals.
this.
I agree.
Randy's
Well,
overwhelmed. He
I
saw
don't
a
know what
hot
the
woman.
the he, she, they you fucking said in that Bible verse, but that was
Jesus
pretty.
is real.
That was rough.
Yeah, it's okay. I tried to read it one time too, and it sounded very bad.
This is pretty rough.
Not
like you
good.
think they would pick a better hymn.
You would
Yeah.
think,
I don't
but
like the way
instead
it
they
sounds.
picked a she. All right, where were we at on our topics? We got so
Well, we
off
were
track
on
in
so much
part one,
trans
and we
things
were
that-
hoping that our voicemails were gonna like lead us in a direction,
Yeah.
but they didn't.
Well, Randy, what are you? We're gonna get into you more because I feel like this is part 2.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Where are you single?
Single.
Single, ready to mingle?
Yeah.
What are you looking for? A vanilla queen?
I am.
I saw you repost a video of. Remember that girl with the combat gel?
Yes.
You know combat gel, girl.
Are you trying to just whitewash
You
the
should know who
Dominican
Combat
out of
Gel-
your fucking family, or what are you doing?
Deep cut. Hard to answer. No. This is my thing.
Okay.
I don't.
That's a yes.
I don't like stereotypical. So obviously, not everyone.
Sure.
Right, but just like a hood black chick. Like I don't vibe that. Like
You don't want a hooded
Not
black
for
chick?
you.
Well, we just
You
we don't get
know,
along.
they're not
really
all
well.
not all
Yeah.
black women are hood women.
Oh, I just said it. I literally said it.
Come
before I
on.
made my statement. I literally said it. No, 100%.
Just wanted you to say it again.
For 100%. I completely agree with that. But at least in my anecdotal experience so far, and I've dated a black woman, by the way, long term.
Yeah.
Me too.
Right? Just so you know. I gotta
Wasn't
say
for
that.
you.
You could focus on that, or we could just focus on that I did it. You know what I mean? You
did it?
So, but yeah, just in my experience,
Okay.
yeah. The Vanilla Queens,
You want a vanilla queen?
I'm just saying, like,
I want to
could be
get
like-
you one.
What is it about the vanilla that you like?
See, I feel like you guys are focused on one post, and the vanilla is not right.
I don't know
though.
anything about the post.
I had to stalk your podcast.
Please do.
I had to find out what the vibe was, and I saw that you wanted a vanilla queen, and I don't blame you. See how she slammed that glass on? I don't blame you.
Yeah, I feel like because here's the thing, it's not necessarily that I want a vanilla queen. It's just mostly I don't want an inner city queen.
You don't want a vanilla queen. You want an inner city queen.
I don't want one.
What's an inner city queen?
Like like a city girl. Like
Not looking for a city girl.
I just don't. Yo, if she could be white.
She could be white.
If she has that city thing about her, you know what I mean? Where she like cutting her words off like that. Like, I don't know why this girl did this stuff and doing a lot of that to me.
Got a white
I'm
girl?
probably not going to vibe.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I'm going to be like, well, when are we going to take mushrooms? Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Are you
what
just
about your soul?
You're a boy on acid looking for a beer pong partner.
I guess. Yeah.
Oh, that was good, Stella. That was funny. I like that.
But yeah, it's not racial at all.
It's not a
'cause
racial thing for you. You just want a queen that's gonna fucking treat you good.
It might be a little racial.
Do you want to do an ad? Do you know?
There it is.
And
There it is.
I want to be honest.
No, I love it.
I want to be honest, but what I do want any type of different admixture, like an Asian girl, a Dominican girl that's really light skinned, a Mexican
Wait, hold
girl.
on. A Dominican girl that's really light skinned.
Yeah. for the ad mixture. It's about the ad mixture. for me.
Speaking of ads, do you know that I am the best ad person on this channel to get you a girlfriend? Do you want to do one?
I mean, yeah. Throw it
Should we
out.
shout you out?
Please do.
Sit up, sit up,
Okay.
sit up.
Yes.
Johanna, sit up. Ready for
Why
this?
do I have to sit up?
Everybody,
I'm not involved in this.
listen up. Randy Savagery
Yes.
is looking for a vanilla queen. Please help a hooker out and get
Yes.
this man a fucking sexy wife. Doesn't have to be a racial thing, but
Sexy wife must be white.
okay.
Just not dark black. Come on, man. Because it's not even true.
If you're one of these
This is
vanilla
a
queens,
milk chocolate house, not a dark chocolate house.
if you can apply these rules,
And everyone has a type.
please wife him up, husband him up. What is it?
Yes.
White him up.
White him up.
I don't know.
White
I
him
don't know
up.
what you're calling. Yeah. Lock it down, though. You know what I
Lock
mean?
it down.
Yeah.
Pound that out. What?
Yeah.
Do you want a partner?
Yeah, I want like a wife,
Yeah.
right? So like right now, like I said, 31, right? No kids.
No
Good
kids.
for you.
And it was always a choice.
Mm-hmm.
It was always a choice for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Is it a choice?
For me, it was.
Like he could have.
I put a condom on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I said I did every precaution to be here today.
Poked a hole in it, babe.
No, it didn't.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's different.
But I'm saying the only reason I don't, though, right? Because I love kids, actually. Actually, because my brother had a bunch of kids.
Put a
young.
condom on because he loves kids.
Yep.
Actually, yeah.
Masculinity.
Actually, yeah.
There you go.
So, like, I want to be married first because, the statistics are really high. Just like it's bad numbers. If I am a baby daddy, my kid most likely won't go to college. He could go to college, obviously, right, and be the best ever. But
Sure.
it raises the probability. Also of incarceration.
Right.
When you grow up in what's considered
It is.
a broken home or whatever, these anomalies in society for bad nomenclatures, they increase. You know? Step parents, did you know that it's 80% inflict violence on their stepchildren?
I'm one of them. I
Honestly, same.
agree with you. I
Yeah.
totally agree with you on that.
And these are damages that I don't want to put onto my offspring. If I don't, I just feel like...
Do you hear that, man? Right now, this is somebody who's talking, who is saying, I'm not gonna put this fucked up shit on my children.
Don't want to.
You don't want to.
Yeah,
and I
100%.
respect you for that because it's
What I'm hearing is that you weren't ever placed in a position where you were like, I want to be with this person long enough to raise a child together
Yeah.
forever with.
You want to get into that? You want to do that?
We can.
Do that.
I'm just saying
Dive
that's
in.
what I'm gathering from.
Like I just only had three girlfriends.
Right.
So
me too.
like in 10 years, I've had 3 girlfriends, you know? So the first one, Natasha, I would have loved, yeah, first one, Tasha. Like that was interesting.
But she was
though.
too black.
She was too black for him.
Oh, that's so funny. She's so white. So white. Blonde hair, blue eyes, like a
Natasha
like an
Leggero. She had bangs and everything, looking like Zoe Deschanel.
But like, so white, never had any relationship. She's like teaching me about stuff like polyamory. She's like, you want to go to a sex party? Like she exposed me
Go, Natasha.
to like
Go, Natasha.
like a side of relationships and love that I never knew existed.
Right.
So I feel like that like people probably hear that, they're like, oh, so you probably are like into hoeing. It's not like that.
No.
Yeah.
Me and Randy talked about this earlier. There's so many people who are like, should we call them swingers or is it polyamory? What is the correct term? Correct us if we're
Depends on
wrong.
what you're doing. I think polyamory is where like all 3 are equally.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It's a
Right,
relationship.
right,
It's a
right.
relationship.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, yeah, but people think those people are freaks. That's conceptually a thing. You know what I mean? Like if you're a swinger, no one's like, oh, that's really wrong. I mean, they're like,
Right.
But
Do you know anybody who is that? Who is polyamory? Who is in like a 3 or 4 relationship with other people?
not now, but I did for sure.
I have never met somebody who's done that. Have you?
I know somebody, yeah.
Oh, of
I know a
course
few
you
people.
fucking do.
Yeah. My prude ass has a bunch of freaky friends.
Is it a freaky thing or is it a
It's
love
freaky,
thing?
bro.
Is it a love thing?
In my opinion, in our opinion, it's freaky,
Yeah, and I mean,
but it could be somebody else's norm. You know?
You're right.
and in my real opinion, not too freaky. But I'm saying majority of people they don't go to sex parties. That's why they're special.
It's a sex party thing.
Yeah, like,
are they bathhouses?
so no, that's not. Picture
No,
this.
no,
So
those
she took.
two things are different.
You're like with the person you love.
Yeah.
You walk through the door, and there's like gimps, like 90-year-old dudes with their little balls and dicks clamped, like in these little thingies.
Yeah.
And they love it. They love it.
Oh, yeah.
They're there for that.
Chastity belt.
You see that? You'll look to your right, you'll see like the all-female section, right? And it just looks like this conglomerate moving thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's it. That's a part of it. You look to your left, there's some food. And people are eating. They're like, hey, welcome to the party. That's it.
I'll go. I want to go.
That sounds exciting.
That sounds fun.
I mean, it was cool.
I would be the person eating
You've
the
been?
food.
Oh, you said it was cool. Have you
Natasha.
been?
That's what- yeah.
Natasha went.
Did I not say that? I said this
You did say
already.
Natasha. I'm sorry.
Okay, so that was woman number 1.
Yep.
Okay,
So I left her.
right.
I wish I would have impregnated her and had kids or whatever. But at that period, I hate saying this. I've said it on my podcast so many times.
Say it,
So
say
I
it.
fucking, it was just a shitty human. I was
Yeah.
a shitty human. So we left the area we were at because we're selling drugs and shit, and they fucking didn't want us to be on the territory anymore. So we left to the other side of the state, right? I meet a Native American woman. She has tons of free Native American money. I am a trash person, and I completely just say Natasha needs to go home. I'm gonna say right here, bro. She doesn't need to be a part of any of this, anyways, dude. And I literally told,
Oh my
I
gosh.
for the resources in that moment.
Hell
I said,
yeah.
I said, leave now. I don't want you. And
Natasha needs to go the fuck home.
yeah, and that's how that ended
And you moved in some
with her. Yep, and went through hell.
some feathers and
Did
some
you go to the
casino
reservation?
money.
Were you on the reservation?
Nope, she lived off the res, 9 acres.
Oh,
Nice. Okay.
I have a friend.
Okay, we see you.
I have a chat.
By the way, if anybody's ever put in a position where they can dump a white bitch for a Native American,
You're like, just do it. Just do
hello,
That's so funny.
okay.
What are you talking about?
9
Big
acres
pimp. That
and
was
some money.
pimp.
That's
Yeah.
pimp as hell.
That was so pimp.
I mean, it was pimp. Pimps are mean.
Until it wasn't.
Yeah,
Until
pimps-
karma bit you in the ass.
Who's girlfriend
did.
number 3?
I did.
How did you leave Native Girl?
No, I want to hear more about Native Girl.
Do you want to? I don't
Yeah.
even count her in my
So-
brain, but okay. Because it was only 1 year.
You're blocking out the trauma.
It was bad. It was so bad.
What was so bad?
Oh, okay. So there's a Native American tribe called the Pokagon Band. It's an.
I love that band.
Yeah, right. It's in the
Soft
west side.
rock.
That's bad. That's bad.
The west side of Michigan has a methamphetamine plague, right?
Yeah.
So if you're from here,
Familiar.
you're familiar with heroin, crack, cocaine.
Yeah.
Those are the biggest plagues of this area.
Amanda.
I don't know what that means, but I hope you get help, Amanda. But like, so over there, that's what was really large. These Native Americans get free money every month, and it's because their
Good for
casinos
them.
generate. Yeah, for sure. But there's a sad aspect. Well, no, dude, listen, I'm telling you.
I'm sorry.
There's sadness to it. So when you get a lot of free money, it is good in the way that it can pay off things right away.
Sure.
Yeah.
But also, you don't value money the same way other people do.
Right.
Because you always know you're going to get this more free money. So there's wild concepts. Like she spent $2,800 on new rims one time, but we couldn't
Whoa.
pay for the gas.
Right.
You know what I mean?
House rich.
And she's like, what are you
House
talking about,
rich.
dude? I need these, bro. Like,
Yeah,
shut
yeah.
the fuck up, dude. And I'm like, I
Oh God.
hate this. But it's all her money.
Did she suck a mean dick?
Did she suck
Yeah,
a
so
mean
that's
dick?
that's
Get
interesting you
that's
said
the
that.
thing.
Right.
That's the
So,
thing.
you know, she was quite older than me, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
The Native Girl?
Oh, yeah.
woman.
Woman.
So I'm 20 in this story. I'm 23. She is 39.
Oh.
Oh, my type.
Older.
Yikes.
Oh yeah.
Cougar.
Cougar.
9 acres. Know what I mean? She took me
Yeah,
back
I'm
to
sure
this.
she was hot.
Yeah, she was hot. So that's what I was. But also,
Sexually experienced.
her teeth came all the way out of her mouth.
Can't buy 9 acres with that.
No,
She'd rather get rims.
Yeah.
She'd rather get rims than teeth.
No, she had
for
dentures. She
her.
looks normal. I'm
Oh,
saying
she had
I'm
you
dentures.
asked about
she-
the dick suck.
I'm sure she had dentures.
Wait,
dick
But
suck.
she
How
could
would you-
have gotten.
Did she
you know,
take him out when she sucked
Yes.
you off? Yeah.
That's what this was about.
That's wild
You
and
said,
crazy,
how was the
and I
dick
hate
suck?
that.
I'm telling you, the dick suck wasn't out of this world.
She went from 39 to 89
if
real
anyone's
quick.
listening right
Yeah.
I'm not
now,
into
that's
that,
a
bro.
would you be
That's
into
so
getting your
weird.
dick sucked? If you're a male listener or if you're a female and you want to get your dick sucked, no teeth, just mouth.
Yeah.
It's life.
Wait,
Life made in
how
heaven.
can you even say yes or no until you
Sounds
feel it?
awful.
All of you are
Well, hey,
making a decision.
I just
you're
can't-
telling me.
Oh, no, actually, I
you're
don't
telling
know.
me.
Listen,
Hold on,
listen.
buddy.
No.
It feels different than it looks.
I'm
I
sure
know,
it
I'm
feels
telling you.
great. I just can't.
He's like, I'm not looking.
Get
I'm not
past
looking.
the fact that this 39-year-old woman doesn't have teeth.
She's native. They're wild. She had scars up her back. What do you mean?
I mean, of course, but like,
the teats where it's too far.
Yikes.
The hatchet wounds.
but you're getting all this fucking free money, like you're saying, and you
Yes.
can't fucking properly take care of yourself. Like, why do you have no teeth at 39? That's fucking wild.
They drink and abuse drugs at a copious level. Like, it's
Sure.
notorious for the Native American culture.
Well, yes, I know that.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
right,
why
right.
she has no teeth.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But it just like anytime.
And she did pay the money. Her dentures were like $4,000.
But-
she's making a
Sure, but those are
decision.
dentures.
Wait, if
but
you
you
don't
can
have
get
teeth-
fancier things that like are actual real teeth.
Wait,
put
if you
in
don't
there.
have like
Sure.
teeth, if you only have like gums and stuff, how can you not
Randy,
get
go on.
can you not get dentures? Like can you like get teeth
So
put inside
porcelain
of
No,
you?
you can
veneers
get
is what I-
porcelain. Thank you.
Even without
I
like
was
something
looking for
I'm
that
on top
word.
of this whole thing right now.
You
This gum
know,
job.
come
This
on,
gum
she taught
job
you
scenario.
good. She taught you good,
I
didn't
can
she?
tell you about it. All right, so
9
Gum
acres.
job.
if she
Gum job.
if she if she
Little gum joblets. Okay, sorry.
all right, if she were to get the porcelain veneers, right? You have to make a decision, right? And she at some point must have had so many teeth messed up before I met her.
Sure.
In the pain, they said, "Listen, we have to extract all the teeth out of your mouth because they're rotting away."
Yeah.
Or you can spend $30,000 and we can shave down to the nubs and do that
Oh
surgery.
yeah.
I mean, they're native, they got free money, bro, but that's what I'm saying. They're
Priorities.
still yeah, they don't
Yeah.
care.
Priorities are not there.
The trucks are sick.
Yeah, and the head is even sicker. Okay, so that was awful for a year.
Yeah, that was hell. She's abusive, and I've never experienced any abuse in my life until that moment. Like, I've never been hit by a lover of mine. until that moment.
Right. And the head was great, but what
The
about
head was great.
what
but
about the sex?
The sex was good. I liked it. She let me be
Oh.
very aggressive, and she would play into being submissive.
Sure.
Even though I'd say overall she was like this just super aggressive person, but like I really enjoyed that she was mentally evolved enough to let me do that game. I mean,
Okay.
That's hot.
very-
Love that.
Yeah,
Okay, and then person number 3.
Who is your third girlfriend?
black girl Tracy.
We gotta swap the names here. Tracy and Natasha.
Isn't it funny?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
But would you expect something different from me?
No.
No, absolutely
no.
not. Absolutely not. So what happened with Tracy?
All right, Tracy. Tracy was college educated. She went to Cass Tech, right? So I was like,
Nice.
all right, I like these things. And she's from the hood, but she presented herself it was good for me. I liked it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what happened? Man, I hate
Tracy.
doing this. Isn't fun. I don't like doing this because I'm at fault for a lot of stuff.
Sure.
And I can't. When I do these, I don't lie because I didn't start lying.
Yeah.
But now.
Don't lie, baby.
It's so
Don't
comfortable,
lie.
though. All right, so Tracy, though, I wanted to have sex with a white woman as well.
You want it both.
Yeah, I think a year in is when that happened, right? Mm-hmm. And then
This motherfucker said, "Give me the swirl."
Yeah, it is.
Chocolate vanilla swirl with cookie crunch, please.
Right. And that was kind of weird, though, because
Marissa, find
she
that
threw
meme.
down, though.
Find that meme, Marissa, and put that in right now. Everyone say it with me.
Please
You
and
have
thank
to.
you.
What?
Chocolate
Jesus.
vanilla swirl.
Vanilla swirl.
Say it.
Chocolate vanilla swirl.
With cookie crunch, please.
With cookie crunch, please.
Yes, bitches! Chocolate vanilla swirl with cookie crunch, please.
Keep going, Randy Savagery.
All right. Tracy, yeah. She was cool though. I liked her a lot. In my memory, she's one of my favorites because she loved to go dancing, and that's what I really love to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I didn't know that about you. Are you a good dancer?
I feel that so hard, bro.
When I have girl, I used to. Yeah.
When you have a girl, are you a good dancer?
I've never gone alone. I've never done anything alone. This is my first time being single. This is my
Really?
first. Yeah, since an adult.
So
I
these
left my
were like
mom-
longer relationships.
Yes, all of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I left my mom's house after high school. Like she's like, you got to get the fuck out. And then when I did, I met Natasha at the gym. I didn't have anywhere to live yet. I was just living in my car and I go to the gym. But I met her there. And then, like, I swear to God, I never brought up, like, I need to live with you or any shit like that, bro. But, like, she let me fuck on the second date, right?
Hell yeah.
And then
yeah.
she made it clear, like, I don't want to live with my mom. We should get a place.
Oh, same.
Right. And I've never had a place, never experienced any of that.
Right.
And she was older than me, just a little bit though, and very smart. She's an ABA therapist. So.
That was Tracy.
Nope.
Natasha, bro. Keep up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the white bitch.
The white one.
So were you banging did you bang any of your ex-girlfriends while you're with any of your current girlfriends?
I don't have any current girlfriends. No.
No, well, at the time. Were you a little player? Were you a little player?
When I was dating Tracy, I near the end had oh no, why am I saying it like this? She caught me.
No, you're fine.
Yeah. I thought
She caught you?
Yeah, yeah.
With the white
'cause
girl?
Jody doesn't know. That's why.
Jody.
Who
Yeah.
the fuck is Jody?
The last.
So there's four.
Oh.
I don't count the native. There was no love, dude. That was not love, bro.
The way you just looked at me. That's hilarious.
She stabbed me, bro. Look at my hand. Like I have this scar.
Where?
I've been looking at
Oh
this shit.
my god.
No, you guys don't
She
get.
stabbed you.
That's light work, dude. So she.
Listen, a stab wound on the hand.
That's like
That's love,
crazy.
baby.
I guess.
That's love.
That's what they said
She
too.
said.
That's love.
Wild, bro.
That's love where I come from. Shit.
That's insane.
Breaking glasses and plates and shit for
well,
no reason.
if you're a girl out there and you're not going to stab Randy, please
Yeah.
Holler.
holla at
Because I
him.
won't deal with it. I'm letting him know. I will leave. I'll walk
Good
away.
for you.
I'll walk away.
Have you
Boundaries are
done
important.
online
Who the fuck
dating?
is Jody?
Wait.
Jody, right? You said did
Go
I
with
cheat?
Jody,
You
go
want
with
me to-
Jody.
But you asked the cheat thing. Cheated? Yeah, I cheated. I'm the black one, and that's why.
Tracy.
Remember, because you said, did you ever have sex with one of the girlfriends while with another
You
girlfriend?
cheated?
Sure,
You
sure.
cheated?
I had sex with Jody while I was technically with Tracy. Tracy knows
technicality.
that though, and that's why a moment ago I was like, oh, I don't give a shit. I don't think Jody has ever been privy to it, and that's why I was a little apprehensive. But also, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you're single now.
Yeah, but I did used to lie.
Was
I
that
used to tell,
masculinity popping out?
I guess. I did lie to her. Jody, this was a lie. I would say that this is my sister's house.
Oh my god.
Do you see women? This is what they do.
Oh my
Okay.
god. They be doing
I
That's
this
lived
smart.
with
shit.
my sister for a long time.
Someone did this
Smart.
to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I never went into the home. But I would it was a long distance thing.
Okay.
So like we'd meet up and I'd like go do gigs in his town, like blah 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 blah, right? And then I'd be like, okay, well I'm clearly gonna stay with you, right?
Right.
And he'd be like, no, I'm staying with my sister and she's got this kid who's like in and out of the hospital and there's just like too much going on.
His
It would-
son. He's
and
a
it would be,
Yeah,
and it would
yes.
be inappropriate if you came and stayed. So like we can hang out up until the very last minute, like blah 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 blah. Turns out he was staying with his fucking girl.
And his son.
Nah, he has a daughter, but she
It was
lives.
her
her
kid.
baby
It was
daddy.
her kid.
No, no,
It's
no,
always her
no,
kid.
no, 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 no. He has a daughter. His girl did not have a daughter. Not together. Nothing. Like his daughter lives out of city.
There was
like,
no kid in the hospital at all. Just the
No.
girl. He added that in
Added it
for
in
a little flavor.
For flavor.
Make sure you stay far
Oh.
away.
Well,
right
my
for me
God.
to be like, okay, I can still crash at your sister's. And it was like, no,
Well, let me tell you about the kid.
right. Let me tell you about. Let me
So-
talk to you about the dying kid.
So I didn't do none of. So I kept it simple, right? I kept it to the T. When Tracy got off work for real, I said, Jody, that's when my sister Danny gets off work. We can't be here when she gets off work. So that's how you're supposed to do it. You keep to the real events and you label them with the highlights.
You heard it here first.
I'm telling you.
You heard it here
Randy
first.
knows what he's doing.
So
Randy knows exactly what he's doing.
I'd say I feel the worst though about the Natasha one when I left her for the native, because so I left the nest and then she like helped me live a real life. I didn't know how to do any of that. You know what I mean? So that was really mean. Like if we were in a gang, she should fuck me up.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're lucky you didn't leave the fucking native for a white bitch.
True.
Swapped him. That bitch would have killed you.
She would have.
Game over, bro.
That's why she tried to kill me. That's why she tried to kill me.
She had the money to fucking
Show
hide
the
your body.
viewers your scar. Do you see it? Read his palm.
All right, so that girl had a
If you're
son,
listening, he's putting it up.
and his son's girlfriend. I left to go get high with her all night, right? Obviously, I did plan on cheating. Getting high, cheating goes together.
With your girlfriend's son's girlfriend?
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Wow. Randy.
Because he's my age. You
don't need to
my age.
forget.
No, I know that, but still.
You know why I did it this night? Because all the time she kept saying, I know you're cheating. I know you're cheating. I know you're cheating. And I didn't even leave.
You said, I am. I'm going to do it.
Oh, I was like, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Long story short, I didn't even really do it. Like, we never fucked because it was too cold. And we were fucking, we were in the car. You know what I mean? She got the house.
Because it was too cold.
Like, if she's fucking Ernie, they're in her house.
Right.
If I'm in the house, I'm fucking her. So now we're
Yeah.
out the house. So I come back in the morning, dude, and she's up, and she's always asleep. And she turns around right away with a 22 and points the 22 at me. No words, dude. No words yet. And she's just like, starts breathing all weird. You know what I mean? And, but I was all up all night and high. So I was like, kill me, dude. That's what I thought in my head. So what I do is I nonchalantly walked over into her 16-year-old kid's son's room. And he wasn't like going to school yet. He was laying down, and I laid down right next to him.
Oh.
Put my arm around him. You know what I mean? Like a loving embrace. Not no pedo or any that type. Like I'm saying, like,
just some classic
like,
trying to avoid
shield.
a gunshot
Yes,
wound
yes. Use-
manipulation.
There you go.
Oh my
If you're shooting me, you're shooting your youngest, best son.
This
Yeah.
is so toxic.
Dude, it was so
Oh
wild.
my god.
It was wild. It's weird to even talk about it.
That's real shit, people.
So then what happened? Did she come into the room and was like, what the fuck? Or
She said, fucking move. She kept telling him to move. Get out the fucking way. And he wouldn't move. Like, we were close. Like, we're tight. Like, because she's mean to him, too. It's weird.
She was mean to him, too.
That
Like,
poor
it was-
child, traumatized.
Yeah. So
That's how you make fuckboys.
But no, so he like put his arm over actually as like a symbolism for her. Like, yeah, don't. Like, you're gonna shoot us?
That's my cuh.
Yeah. He's half black, too. He's half black and native.
There you go.
Oh, she's got a thing for black dudes.
Yeah.
That's why that gun's always ready.
Randy, have you done online dating?
Oh, I tried. It doesn't work well for me. I never got nowhere. Oh, I used to. I met all of them online. But it's like it's different now.
Mistake number one.
The websites are pay for play exclusively.
You're right.
Really?
You have to pay to get like a fucking.
If you want to find a
I
good
would never.
woman,
They limit you to like certain things on.
Yeah, they don't even show-
you know, I saw that.
He
He
said-
said,
I hate it.
he said, if you want to find a good woman,
You better pay to play,
gotta
baby.
pay for it.
swear to God, it's hell. But I won't pay either. That's what I'm saying. It didn't work.
Right.
You won't pay.
No good women for you. Fresh
Yep.
out.
Don't shoot him up, please.
Can't get no discounted hoe.
Yeah, I think I went on 2 online dates since like the past 2020 status. Like they literally have these. If you're on, what is it called? What was I just on? Bumble, right? When you're on Bumble,
That's what I'm on.
Yeah,
Follow me
yeah.
on Bumble.
Like, it's constantly telling you, like, hey, do you want to pay this $8.95 to make it so
It's
they
like
can do it?
$40 a month to fucking on that shit. It's like a little expensive.
At the end,
$40 a month for pussy?
maybe
I'd
pussy.
pay it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hey, you're an
Maybe.
investor, bro.
Yeah, I guess that's true. And I haven't gotten. No, this is a cool. I actually love this, dude. I feel like things are very much different since I was single on the
Right.
way that people link. Right? Like I feel like it's way more hookups. Number one.
Yeah.
Getting a hookup is easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? But like
You're telling me.
asking a girl, like, can I take you to the movies and then let's go downtown? I feel like I don't know what. I feel like they're like, you a little bitch, nigga. What you asking me or something? Like, I'm doing something wrong or something. I don't know. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Like,
Right.
like they're like, I ain't never done no bullshit like that in my life. But I'm like, you're from White Lake. I see you're from White
Right.
Lake. What are you talking about?
Right.
So I feel like there's just like a social change. Girls are pregnant more younger now. So
Yeah.
like, you know, that's really annoying to me. Like, it should be beautiful. It seemed really awesome. She has 3 children. She's 19.
Yeah.
I'm like, who did this?
I know
You're
somebody
an
I went
old
to school
school.
with.
You're an old school
On
guy.
her 4th kid. On her 4th fucking kid.
How old is she?
She's 25. She's on her 4th fucking kid.
Is the
That's
body still
insane.
tight?
That's
right?
disgusting.
Well, I mean, probably not now.
Well, I was asking. I don't know.
Maybe after 2, you can
Oh, no,
regroup.
they bounce back.
Yeah, but
They bounce back.
there's some mamas out here.
Yeah, they bounce
It's
back.
the fact that they have these expenditures that are literally just going to take. And I am not a part of their genetic code.
So awful. Right?
Why is that awful?
Take.
That is the nature of being a growing little person. That's what we built to do.
I am not a part of their genetics. Oh my god. Okay. So you would only take care of a child if it was your blood?
No, I'm not going to go that far. But let me say this. In a perfect world, I would only have to take care of my blood children.
Sure.
For sure.
But you're stating like you meet a woman and she has kids and she's trying to like milk you for your money.
No.
I'm just trying to understand.
Inadvertently, she has to. That's what
Yeah.
having a kid is. A kid is
Sure.
milking you for money by nature. They need to live, eat. They can't do anything for themselves for a long time.
Yeah, the kids milk the moms for sure, figuratively and literally and physically.
Yeah.
But I'm
mentally,
saying,
everything.
and all of it, yeah. But I'm trying to say the woman is trying to milk you for your money for their babies that don't belong to you. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
That is a product of it, but maybe she just loves me. Huh?
Sure.
I want to take the romantic way of it. She was also a big lover a little bit back in the day, so that's why she has these kids.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And if I get involved with her, I most certainly will become a provider of such.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to have to provide for those 3 kids that have nothing to do with my genetics. So at the end of the day, when I die, right, and you die, we all die.
Right.
If you did not pass your genes down, and I expenditured the energy to take care of little ones, I don't know, at least for the way I think like the point of life is and stuff, that'd be a bit backwards. That'd be a bit too much giving and not enough getting. Yeah. Randy Savagery Show. You know what I'm
Randy
saying?
Savagery Show.
Check me out. YouTube. And controversial, but
So bad. I think
I should just want to take care of random children.
no, they're not random. They're
should.
your partner's children.
Well, she had sex with other men.
I understand how
Right?
it works.
And in that right. But in that process,
Saying awful things and then starts mansplaining.
He's not going to be a step.
so she chose
not
a
gonna be a
guy
stepdaddy.
who was irresponsible enough to now not be there how he should be, right?
Sure.
Those life choices now has stuck her with 3 big bills in this. And I'm literally thinking of this 19-year-old fine-ass girl that has 3 kids, and it just baffles me.
Okay.
All right.
Crazy.
Like, it's not her fault.
She can't even
She's
drink.
She's only...
It's not her fault she's so fine. She got fucking knocked up.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying her
I'm
man
saying
has
it.
to take care of her. She's almost a kid herself, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She's just gotten to adulthood.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be involved with that because I value myself.
100%. I'm trying to understand where the line was, and now I'm understanding that you were like presented the situation and you were like, no thank you. I thought you were like in a situation where like this person was your partner and you were committed to them and in love with them, and then you still were like, but fuck them kids.
Oh, well then I don't see. I feel like that's not real because me and that girl are gonna end up fighting, right? When I'm always coming over and every time she's like, so you think you can help anything with the kids? And I always just say, man, fuck them kids. That's not real. I don't know. I don't live like that. That's not every relationship I've ever had, man. Like they're my best friend. Like we have to be. I'm vibe first.
Okay, I love what you're saying because at first when I was processing what you were saying, I thought you meant that you were like in a committed something, and then you're just like, but I don't give a fuck about their kids because they're not my blood related kids.
I've never experienced that. I would just not date her for real.
Right.
In the past, I might lie and claim I want to if she's hot enough.
If she's hot enough.
I haven't done that though. Is what I'm saying.
So fucked.
Yeah, I have done that though.
Men do that, don't they?
It's really hard not to when you're younger. For this, at least for me, it was like this. I wasn't thinking about my children and all those things yet, right?
Right.
I was. The way it works is like I'm trying to spread my sexual what was it called?
Seed.
Yeah. It's breeding selection though. There's
Clearly.
like
We can tell.
evolutionarily though, I'm saying
Meets the perfect woman. Checks off all the boxes. But she shows up black as hell.
okay. Yeah, but I looked past it. But if she has 3 children,
If your name's
that's the
Tracy,
scenario.
get it going.
Right?
Super black and 3 children? Absolutely not.
Well, you can let's make her white. So you think I'm gonna like it more? She's white. College
mad.
educated, right?
Yeah.
Let's make her 20. But she has 3 little boys, 2 twins and 1 older boy. I know a girl like this. Exactly.
Kill yourself now.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I'm telling you, in the past, if she was like, because some women are like, oh, I'm not doing hookup stuff. Like they're like, I want to get married. They're actually trying to do right?
Right.
If she's on that tip, but the vibe was tight and everything was cool until I saw them kids, I have lied viciously, right?
Yeah.
I mean, really, even lying to myself while I'm in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We've all been there.
To smash her out, to even like have the romantic aspect of it, go out to dinners, dancing, and just And then when she like wants to really make it tighter, that's when I'm like,
Can't.
peace. Yeah.
Can't because I didn't sign up for. I don't want stepkids.
That's how I feel. If I have to meet a guy and be stuck with fucking kids.
But I
don't
just
want
think
'em.
that neither one of you have experienced.
Having a uterus.
No.
Kids at
Well, yes. Yes. But I just think that, and I want to speak for myself as well. I'm also saying fuck them kids. I don't want stepkids. I don't even want kids of my own. I don't want children, period, ever. Thank you very much. I will foster dogs. Okay. So I don't think that anyone sitting on this couch has ever been presented an actual situation where we've met the love of our lives and that they came with baggage that means children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because let's say you like literally meet the perfect man for you, Stella. Perfect. Can't find a thing wrong. And then on like conversation number 3, I have a child.
I've met
3
guys.
children.
I've talked to guys who've had kids.
Sorry, 3 for the dramatic
but
effect.
I've talked to guys who have kids, but I don't like it because the ties are still there. You're always gonna be baby mama's like.
Yeah, this nigga fucking your
It's
mind forever.
always gonna be
extremely
baby daddy.
complicated. I
Yeah,
will
it's
agree
just
with.
too
I will agree
much.
with that. I just think that none of us have been put in a position.
I
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Have I been put in that position?
You would have remembered. It would have been the love of your life.
Oh, the love part. The love of your life part. I'm trying. There's this little short girl I've like fucked around with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
but I'm
love
friendly
her?
with her. No, yeah, right.
Yeah.
But
I love you, baby.
I love her. But what I'm saying, dude, sometimes when I'm chilling, I'm saying when I'm sitting with her, sometimes like after we fuck or whatever, I'm sitting and I literally think in my head, if you didn't have those 3 fucking kids, dude, I would have totally fucked with you for real. I'm looking on thinking, you're so cool.
Right.
But those 3 kids aren't just 3 kids. There's these 2 baby daddies, right?
Totally.
And they're not here because
I get it. Yeah.
It's crap. It's garbage.
100%.
And I don't want it.
That's very fair.
Who does want it?
There's people out there.
I think they don't care at the time. I don't think any one of these young girls wanted. I don't think they at that moment said, I want to be a single mom.
But
This
there
nigga's
are
gonna leave.
No, I'm saying other way around. I'm saying other way around. Meeting somebody with children, because I think that there are, and I personally know somebody who didn't want to have biological children, but did want to like help children. So when she like met her partner and fell deeply in love with him 10 years ago, she was like, "This is my person." And also, it just kind of works out because I enjoy children,
He
and
already
I've
had
wanted
kids?
yes,
How
and
many?
3. Wow. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And she
that's crazy.
has been with him for 10 plus years now, and they've been married for, I want to say, 4 years. So they were together for 6, married 4, something like that. These numbers are not right, but there are people out there who are like, I don't want to give birth, but I do have like all this love to give, and I would love to be a mother.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she genuinely is a mother to these children.
I mean,
so
that's dope.
there's an exception, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
there
I think
is.
there's just people out there who very much are like, I'm down. You know?
Yeah, you're right.
And there's nothing
You're right.
wrong with
You're
that.
right.
And
You're
she
right.
is dealing with the baby mama drama, just so you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
And didn't you say though oh no, she always wanted to have children though in her life, just not her own.
she didn't want, I shouldn't say she wanted to have children. I think she was open to the idea of like giving children the opportunity to thrive and being a person in their lives that help with that. She's also a teacher.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
So like, you know what I
There
mean?
you
Like, she's
go.
just this person who's like, I want to give young children the love that they deserve.
Right.
So she was put in a position where like
I mean, I
her
love
boyfriend
all
had
that.
children.
I love all that.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm saying again, speaking for all 3 of us, because none of us want any of that.
Nope.
For
No,
all different
thank you.
reasons
For
too,
all
huh?
different
Well, actually,
reasons.
ours might be aligned. I don't know why yours is.
Why? Because
You
you,
don't want any
why?
children.
Because you both have dicks.
You don't want any
Yeah.
children. No, because you don't want kids. You said I don't want them.
I do not want children.
So our reasons can't be similar. Because if I didn't want children, I could be with like a stepmom, or like have stepkids.
True.
I'm saying I could because I love kids, right? If I wasn't planning on having my own biological
Right.
offspring,
Be a stepdaddy.
yeah, with like one kid, hopefully mixed, look like me, that'd be cool.
yeah.
That's my kid.
I would still probably do one now. I think about it often.
You want to get out of here? Randy, before you leave on part 2 today, I want to know, do you have any advice for our listeners today?
Just in general.
Just in general. We know you don't want no kids.
Fuck bitches.
I want
make
kids.
No, you want
money,
kids, but
fuck bitches.
do you have, besides that, do you have any advice to give to our Each Other's Mothers fans?
The fans,
Our
yeah.
supporters, babies.
You guys should all share an episode twice.
You should share an
Just
episode twice.
Yeah.
You should.
Okay. Other than that,
Just make sure you love your whoever you're choosing in your life, like love them really, really deeply. But also try to see if you can make sure they're loving you deeply too. It sucks when they don't. You know what I mean?
we all
give
saw
it
the
your
scar.
all.
We
you
all
go.
saw the scar.
It's the worst. It's like I gave you my heart, bitch.
No, see, you got deep. You got deep though, and you really said it.
Oh, for sure. I'm willing to I always go deep.
Now everyone's gonna
Hell
know
yeah.
your lifestyle. You're gonna get a wife after this. I swear to God.
Hopefully.
She's coming.
I want to know what it's like to have parents that are interracial.
That's a weird
Ooh,
thing.
that's a good question.
Yeah.
I think it's I was just talking about this. I think so my sister always said to me, because I was like, I'd be like, why am I light? And she's like, because you're mixed and mixed kids are crazy. She always said that to me when I was like 4, right?
Oof.
My next sister up, right?
Yeah.
So she used to be the baby, so she's getting at me. But after becoming an adult, I do think there's a little bit of truth to that. I think as a mixed individual, when you're really young, you get little bouts of psychosis feelings. Cause like you're around your white dad for who knows, 4 months, 2 years, right?
Yeah.
And then you go with your Dominican family, right? And the way they talk is different. All your cousins, they say, why you talk white? And they
Yeah.
you didn't even know that was a thing yet, though. I'm saying, like, you're like, I talk white.
Yeah. You're just like, I'm being me.
Yeah.
And y'all are giving me a fucking hard time for just being me.
Yeah.
But I don't even know that yet, though, right?
Right.
Yeah, you don't.
I did not feel that way. I wish, dude. That sounds dope. I would have been nah. I instantly thought, oh, crap. I'm doing something wrong.
Right.
And I need to change it while I'm here with the primos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that stuff
that's
is,
how I feel.
I think, really not good, but kind of funny. Makes you funnier.
I mean, good for you that you were like, oh, let me adapt.
Yeah.
I
He's
just
sure
like,
sensitive.
Yeah.
I shut when that happened to me. I obviously don't have interracial parents, but I was Americanized very young because I moved to the States when I was 2. And so when I went back to Peru when I was like 5, 6 years old, I had an American accent. And my cousins were fucking mean, bro. Like, they were roasting me. And I was all alone. Like, I'm an only child. So, like, I'd go back and, like, our parents were getting drunk in the next room. Nobody had my back. You know what I mean? So, like, I just, like, froze up and decided that I was never going to speak Spanish again.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's deep.
I like yours more. You're like a countercult. You said to the masses, no,
Yeah.
I speak English.
No, I just, like, I speak both, but, like, I will never speak Spanish in front of my family. And I'm 33 years old.
Yeah, just been in that moment. You're like, I speak this. I do me. But I'm saying, I was like, oh
No,
my
I
God,
felt-
who am I? And I was like,
No, I felt
Literally.
it.
hola, ¿cómo estás?
Same,
Hey, primo.
really
Like, I've
same.
changed.
You're seeing it as if I was like this big brave motherfucker that was like, no, in America we speak English.
you kinda
No,
were.
like I didn't do that. I just felt shame. I felt shame. It felt shame. So like I felt small and I felt like not like
No.
unheard. Like it was very traumatic.
What happened the rest of the weekend or whatever? Because what about when they keep speaking? How did you stick to your guns? Didn't you want to go play?
Yeah, I mean, I would fuck around, but I was just like a weird little quiet fucker. Like I understood what everyone was saying around me and all this
Oh.
shit. I just didn't really speak a lot.
Oh.
You chose that juxtaposition in. Okay, so that's a very big difference.
Yeah.
Because everyone knows that kid. There is that kid, right?
Yeah.
They're observing and they're doing that. See, I can't. No, I can't do that. Like, I want to run the crew, whatever crew I'm in. I want to.
Sure.
I want everyone to agree to it too. I want to learn how to be efficient enough at doing this, where they're like, run the crew, dog.
Yeah.
And then I feel cool. Like I'm like, all right, no one's gonna kill me, hurt me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Don't fuck with me. We're doing, and that's.
Well,
so-
because I lived that, I became that. Now I am that.
And now I regress almost to the other.
Right.
Never want to leave
Yeah.
on my computer, making videos, getting money, but just in a room.
Yeah.
It's not cool.
Pretty crazy, huh?
It is kind of cool though.
Yeah.
I don't have an answer.
Isn't that nuts? And
You
now
guys are
I'm
fucking
like,
crazy.
we are fucking crazy. And then
I don't
this is
even
what
know my
happens.
Mexican family. So what?
Well,
And there we go.
Oh, being interracial though, high school though, I think was a huge plus because being in a white community, I'm surrounded by mostly white girls, and I don't know, I can't say it's for sure, but it's like I was really approachable because I really am from your community, and you have seen me the whole time.
right.
But then there's some weird fetish shit going on in their as soon as we're actually
Of
now in the bed,
course.
I mean, it's all slave
Yeah.
talk, black dick, BBC. It's all fucking, it's all fetishized, right? But also,
You're right.
that put that in my brain too. So now
Right.
I am also deeply ingrained into liking those things.
Sure.
But I did see it first, like, oh,
Like, whoa, jumped up at you.
yeah,
Damn.
that part's good.
Were you the only black kid in your
In
school?
Howell, I was, but not when I was at Milford. In Howell,
Yeah. I forgot Howell. For
Yeah,
you.
Howell that was rough. That was definitely like I had to fight and stuff.
You
Like I
made it
jumped
out
and shit.
alive,
Yeah.
bro.
We're proud
That's
of you.
so crazy. My ex grew up in Howell too.
Really?
Yeah,
Howell's
he's
pretty,
he's trans.
Oh,
So like, you know, not the same, but
It's a struggle. It is a struggle.
you said he.
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 Okay.
yes.
Trans man.
Again, if you
trans
don't
man.
know, if
Now
you
I
don't
know.
know,
Now I know,
Don't.
nigga. Yeah, I got it now.
if you don't know, they them, right?
There
That's
you
what
go.
they want. Oh, that's what you say. No, I don't
Yeah.
know that. You're teaching me.
If you
I
don't
am
know,
teaching
they
you.
them.
When you said right there, just know. Some of us don't know. I didn't know.
If you don't know, now you
Now you
know.
know.
If you
They,
ever
them.
call me a they though, I'm mad.
Well, it's in like it.
saying.
That's okay.
Yeah. It don't feel
You
right.
said the voice got deeper.
Yeah. It feels like I don't want to be called that. I'm not a they.
That's
I
okay
agree.
because you know your pronouns and you want your pronouns to be a certain thing, right? So it's just as offensive to somebody. It's like it's a reverse. I think it can be reverse. Like
I think I
It's gonna-
paired it in my head as thing. they and thing, and I don't want to be seen as like a thing because I'm a human.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
that's
just my pairing.
sure. It's because you grew up in Howell.
Yeah. Because think about it, you say they over there, we over here. There's bad pairings.
It's difficult.
No, so okay. This is. I saw a TikTok once of this woman explaining this. Okay, it's like when the person comes to drop off your mail, they delivered a package earlier.
Yes.
It's just a pronoun. It's just a way. It's just a word describing.
You don't,
because
yeah.
you don't know the male person's gender, so they said. So that's just correct grammar.
Does make sense. Sounds like
Who dropped that off? Oh, they
dropped it off.
Dropped it
I don't
off.
feel no maliciousness when you say it that way. Like if I was your mailman and I heard them say they dropped it off, I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
There you
you're
go.
right. You're right.
And look at
So
that.
that's all
and
it
look
is.
at that.
It's the only way. Like it's not about calling somebody they because they are this weird thing. It's just proper grammar.
Makes sense.
That's all it is.
Now, here's my question with the whole thing. Do you feel that from the LGBTQ side, should they give a little bit of grace if someone does a little mess up? If someone,
I think so.
You do.
Yeah.
Yes.
I 100% think so. Yes.
You'd say it because isn't it changing too? Like isn't there new stuff?
I think if a person is messing up, they're trying.
Facts. All right.
True.
But if a thing, see? But if a person is being malicious and is purposely, like for an example, if I were to be a stranger to Stella and I continue to say, he said, he,
Like
all the
sitting
time.
right next to.
or like
It's all
using
the time.
or using like her dead name, you know what I mean, on purpose. Like
It's deliberate.
you heard me correct you once, twice, thrice, and you're still fucking doing it, and it doesn't, and it's not an accident.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like okay, so I dated a trans man. Number one, not number two, and I dated him for a long time, so he was around my family a lot, and my family speaks broken English. So for my aunt, who is like also a drunk on top of having an accent and not properly knowing her pronouns, like she would fuck up my partner's pronouns all the time, but it was like 100% on accident.
Yeah.
Those are like situations where it's like, okay, we're going to keep teaching you and we're not going to get frustrated because you're already struggling with the English language.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, we see you, we'll get it, you'll get it eventually. And then eventually she did get it. And
Yeah.
then she did like, but it took a lot of times.
And they deserve that time, right? Because you want them to change.
I think so.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
But there are people out in the world who do get upset, off rip, like you fucked it up once, you're disrespectful, you're blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Like I don't fuck with those people.
I told you earlier.
I don't fuck with those people.
I don't fuck with them in real life, but I do want to like videotape it,
Tape
Oh my
what?
god.
the interaction, dog.
No,
I
you're
want to catch her acting up.
This is what you do to me. This is
I
what
might
you
even
do
say
to me.
something too, like preach sis with the tape,
World
Right,
star.
World star.
World star.
Can I ask one question? Actually, I have one question because me and my friend Ozzy were talking about this. So the trans thing, right? Because we kind of differ on this. Do you think if a man is attracted to a trans woman, let's say
You should ask me this question.
right? All right, I'm
Yeah.
asking. All right, I'll ask you. Attracted to a top passable trans woman, right?
Yeah.
And he does not want to engage in any of the acts that could be, I guess, considered homosexual. He doesn't want to suck on her
Yeah.
dick. He doesn't want to do any. He doesn't want to be fucked or anything that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Is that
Usually they
person
do.
considered heterosexual?
Yes.
Or are they? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. What I guess whatever. Or is there?
Well, it's a woman. A trans woman's a woman.
Okay.
And if you're hooking up with a woman, you're hooking up with a woman.
So you're saying if a guy is
You don't have to
sucking
have
a dick-
you don't have to have a vagina to be a woman because there's trans men who have vaginas.
Okay, but a trans woman with her penis.
So there's that opinion, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that
Okay.
I think that person is queer. I don't think that person is gay or straight. I don't think that I just think that person is queer. That person is pansexual, either or. personally,
Yeah.
for myself and the way that I define my sexuality, that's my answer.
And that's if they are.
But it's also, it could not be the right answer to everybody, but it's the right answer for me. And I think it's a better answer than calling that person gay because they have a dick in their mouth. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I want to. That's why I want to know from you. Though.
I think heterosexual or pansexual or queer are all safe answers to what you would define their sexuality as. But also, the only person that can define their sexuality is themselves.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
The listeners are going to be like, we had no idea Johanna was this woke.
You can't say woke. Woke's not
Oh,
it.
sorry.
Woke's not it.
What's the word now?
Not woke.
so you believe sucking penis is not a part of homosexual act?
Well,
If it's a woman's penis, that's the part I guess I'm curious of.
oh,
To me, it's
It's okay,
to me,
either way,
it's
by the way.
a fuzzy line, honestly.
Cool.
Yeah, which is what they call the blowjob.
that's what I was telling. I was telling Randy earlier that remember I told you I wanted to get like the whole thing done, but some guys told me.
Penny that cock, dude.
And there you go. Randy Savagery show. Follow right now. Listen, that's what they say.
Right.
So that's what made me think like, okay, well, you want the dick. Are you having underlying issues? Now that's where like I always like question.
Issues if they want the dick. Is that underlying?
Well, like, are you like gay? Like, are you only be with me because you want dick, but you want to be passable because you're with a woman? Ready to go.
Thank you. Let's talk. So what's up?
But listen, but also you could be attracted to women, but I don't understand. That's where I get confused.
That's what I'm saying.
it's a
Fuzzy
Tell me,
line.
chasers. Tell me, chasers.
It's a full
Fuzzy
spectrum
line.
because I know what you're about to say.
Yeah.
You're about to say you can want to be with a trans woman and get fucked and all that kind of, or
you don't
might
have to get fucked. You have to get fucked. Though.
exactly. And you can be like, no, I need you to keep your dick, but I don't want to touch your dick or even any of that. Right?
Yeah.
You need to have the. I'm saying I get it. You're right.
I don't even get it. What that's like. That's like Johanna said. That's something they have to define themselves.
Yeah.
You could be like, yeah, like I like women and like trans women. You're not gonna say you're
Right.
gay because you like dick. Because you like trans women.
Right. I always feel like the labels are always kind of there to just make people kind of feel like either
They
bad
do.
or good. Right.
And you know how men
Sure.
are. You know how men are.
Right.
I can honestly agree with that. Yeah.
But I do believe that this is how I do it in my head. It's about the action, not about the belief of any participant at all, right? So like in my mind, the sex engagement with your ex, the trans man, and you, if you are both of biological like XYY, right? Then that is a homosexual action. That's how I would see it.
I would see it as a queer action.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Not
I know.
homosexual, though.
Why can't I?
Queer, say queer. It sounds no.
Can I just be wrong
You're
then
wrong.
and say it? I can be wrong though, right? Or are you not allowed to even be wrong?
No, you're allowed to be wrong, but
You're allowed to be wrong.
But say queer. I think it sounds better.
Because this is my reason.
sounds better.
Oh, I'll say queer.
Sounds better.
I'll say queer. Here's what I just feel like if you're like taking penis inside of you, come inside of you, you're
I'm listening.
You're taking cock all the way into your throat, and these things are where your attraction, arousal comes from.
Sure.
That is the homosexual action.
Hold the cross up.
But that's not what I'm saying. No, and do it. Do it though. I'm saying do it up. I'm saying get
good?
Get with it. Get with it. No, not the cross like that. The reason I think this is because I think like some dudes get with trans women and they are not engaged in the what was the right term? The traditionally bottom queer actions.
No. Can I
Then-
tell you a story?
Sure.
Real quick. I'm sorry. I hate to cut you off.
No, it's fine.
I remember that Raphael guy we talked about last episode.
Yes.
Nice.
2 episodes ago. Now he I went to meet up with him at this hotel. He was great. He wanted to date me and this and that. And we're hooking up, and it just slipped in. And I was like, "That's what you want?" And I don't like that because I'm more submissive. Like I don't want to like fuck you in the fucking ass. Like if you want that, it didn't. Like he
I've
was
just never done that. It sounds wild.
It didn't just slip in.
Your
He
dick's
put
never
it there.
accidentally slipped in.
To an ass?
Never?
Not ninjas.
once. Never in my
That
life.
happens all the time.
Never.
Not Randy Savagery.
Dude, when you're getting into the butthole, it takes like...
No.
No.
Not what we mean. I mean, like, okay, you're on top, right? Missionary, okay? And you're just pounding away. And for one of those thrusts, you're getting a little artsy with it. And you fucking pull out a little too far. And then you go to fucking jam back in. And it accidentally, like, the tip of your dick asshole.
Oh, hits her butthole.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh,
Slips
now
in.
it's different.
Slips in means in the butt.
No, we don't mean like an actual
like, okay, I
slip,
didn't know that.
full fucking.
I didn't know. That's what I thought you meant.
No.
Well, he wanted that.
I've seen it in porn.
But what I was saying is that he...
in real life.
Oh, T-girl, baby, T-girl. Follow your Reddit thread. Listen.
Okay.
That's what he wanted. And like, listen.
Turn off, right?
It was a turn off. I did it. It was like, whatever.
Didn't want that.
I'm here. I didn't want it, but I'll do it. Whatever.
And you want a straight man, right?
Yes, I
Exactly.
do. And that was a sign for me that I was like, okay, like you want dick in your ass. Like, not that you could be with me and like
Okay, but a
and
lot of
and
straight men like dick in their ass too.
They do. But
Or
Is
things in
that-
their
like, that's
ass.
where I was getting
Action
to.
straight.
Yes, because it doesn't have to be gay if you want dick.
Straight men like to be pegged.
They
Straight
do.
men like
It's a
ass
thing.
play.
You don't have to
Period.
be straight to like that.
That's
But
where
I
your
could-
G-spot is, baby. You should explore.
I mean, it's shaped like a penis. It's not a penis, right? But they're shaped like a penis, girth, everything. To me, I could never not see it as a homosexual action.
That's
I could
fine.
never.
That is your
Yeah.
experience, and that is your opinion, and there is nothing wrong with your opinion. Yeah. That's just how you lived it.
It's gay.
I mean,
it's
it's
gay.
shaped like the dick. It's
What about a
actually like the-
finger or two?
That, see how now? What are you doing here? A finger or two?
Girls do it
I'll tell you
all
one
the
thing. For
time.
me,
Girls like-
I don't want either. But are we saying 1, 2?
Would you get
We
your
could do
ass
one.
ate?
What about
Would you
one?
get your ass ate
What
by a
about
girl?
my tiny little
I'll get my
Peruvian
ass ate by a
finger?
girl any day.
What
That's-
about
that,
what
that
about
to me is not a
what about
homosexual
my
action.
tiny little Peruvian finger?
No, me no. I don't want anything.
So you think
I've already tried all
penetration?
that. I
You
hate
think
it.
penetration on a
You
man?
tried it and you hated it?
I hate the feeling.
Penetration on a
That's
man
fine.
is a homosexual act.
I also hate it.
So,
Penetration on a man is a
I believe
homosexual
that
act.
if you're a man and you desire to be fucked by, in nature, any sense of the word, what would be a male cock connected to a male body, that action, it derives of homosexuality. And I like it. And it's okay. That's the thing that I don't understand. Why can't I say it's gay and it's okay and I like it?
Because it's not
You
always gay.
can.
It's not always gay.
It might not, yeah, right. It's
Yeah.
all subjective, is the thing.
100%.
I'm believing, though, internally that the actions are, that is what it is. Like, here's my thing. If you were having sex with a trans man,
yeah.
you were fucking their
Been there, done that.
pussy, though.
Yeah. Mhm.
Their man pussy.
Yeah.
And, are you going to be enjoying and loving it because it's a man's
Yes.
pussy? Really?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. For both of us.
I do. yes.
Yes.
How,
For
I
both
don't
of
understand
us.
that. You don't even have a penis. So now I don't even understand what's going on.
Sometimes I have a penis.
Nope, you can't feel that. That's all different. That's all different, dude. That's a whole different concept. That's like me in doggy style
my God.
and her like
No.
humping me. And me like, yeah, I love getting fucked. That's like me like, I love getting fucked, doggy. Right? You can't feel that.
You
in
are
the-
correct. I can't feel
You
like
can feel it psychologically.
no, but I can feel my strap rubbing against my clit while I'm fucking somebody.
Yeah, but when your
know?
cock is filled with blood and
Yeah.
you're
No,
slamming
you're
cock, it's
absolutely
filled
right.
with blood.
You're absolutely right. I will never know what that's like, and I'm envious of it, for starters. Secondly, it's kind of nuts because, okay, before we go, we are over our time,
Yes.
but I'm going to end with this little statement here. Hit your fucking Sherlock pinky. This is as gay as Randy gets. Is a
Right
pink,
there, pink. Show
Sherlock.
it up. Show it up.
Pink,
All
a pink
gays,
hue.
any level.
Randy, can you clarify real quick that you are a supporter of the community?
No, he
Full supporter.
is.
Full supporter. Love it all. You guys can do whatever you want.
Do you see me and Randy?
Love that. That's why you're here. We love you, man.
Yeah.
Look at. Sorry, Johanna.
Okay, well,
It wasn't gay. It
Pull
wasn't
your
gay.
dick out.
It wasn't
Pull your
penetration. It
dick
wasn't
out for the real
penetration.
thing. Pull your dick out.
I'm like, okay, here we go. Save that for what's it
I just
called?
grabbed the back of Randy's head. Prove it. Okay.
What were you saying?
This is my last statement for the pod, okay? And I've said it on here before, but I want Randy to know this. I have never... I'll take that back. The 3 times I have squirted with a partner have been, number 1, dude with a 5-inch dick. Okay? Everyone's like, oh, you would think it was like the 12-inch cock that made me squirt. No. 5-inch dick, not even a lot of girth, just a normal average sized penis made me squirt for the first time in my entire life. The other 2 people who've made me squirt are trans men with their hands and their fingers.
That makes sense to me, the last part.
You know?
Fingers, you know what I mean? That's
Not the
that's
5-inch dick.
No, absolutely. So
Yeah, the 5-inch.
So yes, you are correct. We will never know what it's like to own a penis and to feel that boner inside of a vagina. But holy shit, have we been close. You know what I mean?
From your squirting experiences from the dicks that caused it. You're
Just-
saying that's how you got to grasp the concept?
No.
Oh.
I'm just implying that just because we're not doing it the biological heterosexual way doesn't mean that we're not experiencing
The
or
things.
like even I want maybe even like better orgasms than the biological, you know, P and the V.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
No, I totally see that.
So it's like I can
totally see
strap and like fuck my partner's vagina and still feel, because like all of the other senses are taking care of the lack of my, like me having an actual like biological penis
I know.
into a biological vagina.
And when you're doing it, do you feel like powerful? Do you feel masculine? Do you feel?
100%.
Then how can you tell me it's not gay? You feel like a man while you're doing it. You just said.
No,
Or
if
masculine,
anything, it's
masculine.
straight.
Sure, yeah. But what I'm saying is, you didn't feel like a beautiful woman while you were slamming her with your dick.
I did also feel like a beautiful woman.
Okay, well, you did.
Yeah.
It's a
I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
felt
feeling.
like I felt like both of my genders were like fucking. You know how there's that meme where they're going like this and it's a black dude and it's a white dude and they have muscles.
Yeah.
It was like one of them's my, like the woman and the man and me were like, and then the thing in the middle is strapping
The connector.
Oh my god.
the connector. You know, so. But that's a whole. That's
Thank
the whole
you.
thing
Thank
of
you,
like
Randy.
being. Your mic's there. Grab it.
Okay. I don't know.
Hold on. It's single up.
But that's the whole thing of like, you know, the non-binary and the fucking take the gender out of it and blah, blah, blah. And just fucking experience what you're experiencing and hippy dippy. We all die and come back as butterflies. I don't fucking know, you know? None of us have the answer.
No one knows.
None of
No
us
one
have the
knows.
We
answer.
all got to do it too.
And I appreciate you for coming on the podcast and having such an
Comment
open
that.
mind and listening to us and combating with us. And this has been
Randy Savagery.
part
This is a
one
good
and
one.
part 2 of Randy Savagery.
Thank you for watching, people. Thank you
being
for listening.
savage as ever. And if you are...
What do you have to say to our listeners?
Hey, come on, put your mic on. So,
He's ready to go.
and also, if you're a beautiful light skin queen,
Yeah.
holler at our boy Randy. Only if you don't have kids. Where can we find you?
Yes.
You can find me on YouTube, but you can find me on everything. But YouTube is where I want you guys.
What is it called?
It's called The Randy Savagery Show.
And there
Yes.
you go, folks. Follow
Yep.
Randy. Follow Johanna Madronda on Instagram. New
Yep.
comedy shows coming every week. Follow me, 444 Stella, on Instagram, YouTube.
Come to my comedy special tonight. This is going to drop. Part 2 will drop on April 14th. Come. If you did not get a ticket yet, hopefully
you're in Michigan, get a fucking
hopefully the
ticket.
shows are not sold out. If you were listening to this, come to Hamtramck, Michigan. I am taping 30 minutes and we're going to have so much fucking fun. I'm co-headlining with Nick Tenaglia and we're having an after party at Ghostlight. It's going to be amazing. My friend Dan is DJing. That's it. That's all I got.
We love you so much. Thank you for listening. Randy Savagery.
Bye. I love you guys. Bye.
Wait.